Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a hash map in Java. So let's just get started. After you've made your project, make sure to import a hash map like this, and then we're going to create our hash map. We're going to use the class hash map here to make our object. We're going to call it student grades, and we're going to initialize it as a new hash map. Make sure you have these symbols right here, and as you guys can see, we've got two more classes inside, and these can be replaced with literally any class or object that you want. And this first one is called a key, and the second one is called a value. And when we add things into it, you'll see more on why they're called that. To add some data in, we're gonna have to call our student grades, which is our hash map, and write dot put. So this is the function, and then we're gonna put in two arguments. The first argument and the second argument have to be the same as the same like object type or class that you see up here. So the first one is a string, so we're gonna putting strings for the first one, and the second one's an integer, so we're gonna put ints for the second one. So our string here represents the names, and these are the keys, remember, and these are the values, and our values are integers, and that's obviously going to be their grades because this is the student grades hash map. So we got Alice with 90, Bob with 85, and Charlie with 92. And now we can actually print this out, and if we print this out, you're going to see it should print out everything that's in our hash map right now. So you can see Bob 85, Alice 90, and Charlie 92. If you want to access a grade inside of your hash map or whatever value you want, we can use the get method right here. So we're going to call our student grades or hash map, and then we're going to use .get, and we're going to use a key. So we're going to use the key Alice here, and it's going to return an int because our value right here is an integer. So right here we're going Alice, so this should become 90, and we're going to print that out. And if we print that out, you'll see we'll get 90. Also guys, key thing to remember is that every single key you put has to be unique. However, their values can be the same or different. Doesn't really matter about those. If you guys want to remove an element from your hash map, you can use the .remove method on your hash map like this. So we're going to remove Bob. So it's going to check where is Bob in here because they're all unique. So it's going to find Bob, and it's just going to remove it entirely. So if we print this out now, you're going to see first it prints out everything from up here, and then the second over here, there's no Bob. Let's say you guys want to get something and check if it exists, then we can use the .contains key. We can use this in an if statement, while loop, you know how it works. So we're going to get this as a boolean to check if our hash map has anyone named Charlie. And if it does, then down here it should print out true. So as you guys can see, it prints out true. Now you guys may already know this next one, but we can get the size by using .size. It's similar to a hash map if you've used that before. And the last thing I want to show you guys today is how to iterate through a hash map. So we can use our hash map .keyset, and that'll get all the keys. So because our keys are strings, we're gonna have a string key here. But if this was integer, let's say, then this would be an integer, obviously. So we're gonna print out the key first, and then the value. So student grades.get key will get the value, and that's the key right there. So here you can see we got it formatted nicely. All right, adios.